morning, y'all. Let's get ready to teach first grade together. First step for the day is skincare. Just me and Molly this morning. I'm sure you can hear her down there. Eli came home for the weekend, but his rotation this month is in Louisiana. He is staying in an Airbnb there for the entire month of November, which I hate, but I'm so grateful he got to come home this weekend. We had a really fun day on Saturday and then kind of just chilled out on Sunday. Thank goodness this is the last month that he is out of state for his rotation. He'll be out of town in January and February, but at least it'll be in Oklahoma. On Saturday, it was the weekend after my birthday, and since Eli wasn't here for my real birthday, I talked him into just like pretending it was my birthday on Saturday. So we had the best day. We started the day off by getting Starbucks, my fave. After Starbucks, we headed to a pet adoption event. I know it's really early. We lost Messer in June, but we found a dog, or Eli sent me a dog from this adoption center that looks exactly like Messer, and I just had to meet him. Like, I just had to see him. Part of me like just wanted to pretend that it was him, but he was very, very, very similar to Messer in looks and attitude. I think it's probably too early for us to get another dog just because we're still grieving. But Molly does definitely have a lot of energy, and she loved Messer and loved playing with Messer. So I don't know. We did fill out an application, and we're probably going to do a meet and greet and just see how, his name is Brian, the dog's name is Brian. See how Brian and Molly get along together. So I'll keep y'all posted on that. After we went to the little pet adoption center, we went to Target, got a couple fun things. I actually didn't buy too much there, which I was surprised at. Then after Target, we went to a place called Readers, which is in Tulsa. It's a gas station that has like really cool like holiday candy, seasonal candy. They always get like all the things that are viral on TikTok. So we did that. And then the last thing we did was we went to my favorite soda shop, Sand Springs. It's very similar to Swig, but it's a little bit more pink themed. And I got my favorite drink there, and then we headed home and just snuggled on the couch with Molly. Week at school is going to be so nice because last week was just Cuckoo Town. We had Red Ribbon Week, and then it was my birthday, which is also like so fun at school, but it does get the kids amped up. Then the day after my birthday, we went to the pumpkin patch. And then Friday was Halloween, of course. When we're doing Red Ribbon Week, we are dressing up every single day, which is fun, but also just amps everybody up. I will say this is probably my best week of Red Ribbon Week out of all the 6 years that I've taught. My kids are just so good and they can handle chaos really well. And so like our party went so smooth all week. It was just a good week, but it was just busy. So I'm excited to go back to like our normal routine where we're just hanging out and vibing and not having so much chaos go on around us. This is my last curl, so I'm going to finish this. I'm going to go take a break from getting ready, eat breakfast, and do my morning devotion and journal a little bit. I'll probably set an alarm for maybe 20 minutes so that I stop and go do my makeup after that. I meal prepped yesterday, which is crazy for me, but I did 5 breakfast overnight oats that are banana bread, and it looks so good. So I'm gonna grab this and then grab my devotion stuff. I always start off by reading my Jesus is Calling Day, and then they have a verse at the bottom that's extra that I always open up and read. Philippians 3:7-8. But whatever were gains to me, I now consider loss for the sake of Christ. What is more, I consider everything a loss because of the surpassing worth of knowing Christ Jesus my Lord, for whose sake I have lost all things. I consider them garbage, that I may gain Christ. Love that. Every time that I read one of these, I'm like, how? Like, this is what I needed today. After I read my Jesus Calling, I usually do my journal, and my journal is my prayer. I don't know why, but I just like to journal my prayers better. But any extra time, then I always read one of my books that I have just laying around. My teacher Bessie gave me this one last week. I think I'm going to start this one today because I have a little extra time. Let's get this makeup going. Okay, here we go. Molly loves to come in here and get her makeup done with me. Her just like, you peek? Like, we peek? In the powder, because we're oily girls over here. Messer used to do this with me all the time. So it's not just because she's a girl. Messer loved it too. Okay, starting out with some glow stuff. I don't know. I like this stuff. So weird. Like, this year has just been so weird with Eli being gone so much. He was in Michigan at the beginning of the year. He's been in Oklahoma City. Some of them he's been in Tulsa, so he's been able to not have to commute. But I don't know. It's just been so weird. We just do a lot better when we're together. He hates being away. I hate him being away. But we're just counting down. Every time that we enter like a new season in a med school or just life in general, we're just like, it's temporary. It's temporary. This is not what our forever looks like. You know, we can do anything for 4 years, or we can do anything for 1 year. This Friday, my sister is going to be, oh my, that is so crooked. Whoa, I usually don't do that much on my nose, but it'll blend fine. Anyways, this Friday, my sister is going to be our mystery reader, and she's bringing my nephew, which he's about 9 months. And I'm so excited because I always put pictures of him on the board and videos of him on the board because my class just like loves him. And for like almost several weeks in a row, they're always like, so when are we going to see that baby? I'm like, guys, he's probably not going to come here. And they get all sad. And I told my sister that, and she's like, I'll bring him. I'm like, definitely you should, because my class this year can like handle it. Last year I would have been like, no, do not bring that poor baby. They will scar him. I'm so excited because she's going to bring him on Friday. If you don't know what a mystery reader is, I have a mystery reader once a month, and they are either like a parent of someone in my class. I have had my dad come in, my sisters come in before. I've had my grandma come in. I've had my husband come in. I've also had people like in our building, like my principal was our very first mystery reader, and they just come in, read a story, and then I let the kids ask them like 5 questions just to make it more fun, and then we usually do a brain break with them. But it is so fun. It's a good way to get outside people in the classroom, and it's good for your kiddos, you know, to just be exposed to other people other than yourself. I cannot wait for her to bring Jonesy. He is literally the cutest baby I've ever seen in my life. I know I'm biased because he's my nephew, but he's so cute. I love him. And he's kind of already walking, which is crazy. He's just grown up so fast. But I'm also excited because then that following Saturday, we are going to have like a girls' day. I'm going to come to my sister. She's in Oklahoma City. I'm going to watch Jones while she does wedding makeup. And then when she comes back, we're going to watch Freaky Friday at her house because we haven't seen it yet, the new one. We are going to do all the girly things, like go get the Christmas Dutch Bros, drinks. We're gonna go Christmas shopping at Hobby Lobby, Target, Home Goods, you name it. And then our main thing is we're gonna go to the Dry Bar at Class and Curve in Oklahoma City and just like walk around there and shop and hang out and get our hair blown out, all the fun girly things. I really don't have too much going on this week, which is amazing because I felt like last week I had to work the basketball concession stand after school on Tuesday. My birthday was on Wednesday. Thursday I was dead tired from the pumpkin patch. Friday I had a social media meeting. It just was like boom, 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 boom. Like, and oops, sorry. That's how work is, but like usually I come home and do just about nothing, and I'm glad I get that this week. I'm so pumped about Dancing with the Stars on Tuesday. I'm sad because Riley is my favorite and she's off, and I loved Jen and she's off now too, but it's still a really good season. My number one favorite is still on, which is Robert Irwin, and I hope he wins the whole stinking thing. He's so good, and he just is such the sweetest heart. Like, you can just tell. White Literally obsessed with these lashes. They're magnetic. If you followed my page for a while, you know that I never shut up about them. My hands are slippery right now, so it's not really going on smooth, but y'all, they're beautiful. I mean, they're just so pretty. I like to put a little bit of mascara on before because it makes them grip a little bit, but all you do is put it on this little applicator and then squeeze it down. I'm going to scoot up. You may be able to see me, you may not, but I have to use this mirror that's behind you right now. And my phone ran out of storage while I was putting my lashes on, the literal best part of the video, but I'll show y'all. They're just so pretty. They're so easy to apply, and I love that at the end of the night, I can rip them off, rub my eyes, put water all over my face when I'm showering or washing my face, and I am a face sleeper, so that's amazing too. I used to get extensions, and I used to do these little glue ones, which I still love these, but it's just so nice to just peel them off and then reuse them, reuse them, reuse them. It saves so much money. But let's get dressed for the day. Please ignore this. I did a new Poshmark haul, and these are all of the things I need to go ship off. I mean, it's ridiculous. But I already picked my outfit out because I have been wanting to wear this as soon as it got cold enough. Look at it, take it in, and the pants. Here we go. Yes, let's get it on. I am finishing my breakfast and taking these vitamins. Taking Molly to the bathroom. She likes to go hide around the corner so that I have to go chase her. Oh, her Pete, good girl. They're so cute. You gonna pre-fetch before mommy leaves? Okay, let's pre-fetch. Okay, headed to work to get the classroom ready to teach for the day. It is 7:22. And my kiddos arrive around 8:05. They're really there at 7:45, but they go straight to breakfast. So I have to be ready at 8:05. Okay, gotta get the keys on. And I have a million bags, so I'll see y'all inside. Okay, this is what I look like walking in. But we made it in one trip, and that's all that matters. Let's unload. Later. Okay. Lord have mercy. Love that. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh my, what a mess. What an actual mess. That's all that I needed unloaded. Just stay here. Also, look how cute this bag is. I'm obsessed. Okay. to change this during my plan. Turning all of the little lamps on. Got him. Okay, my little candle. Also have to show y'all my door. It's so cute. I did it last week, but it's adorable. Oh, and this should be like, there we go. Okay, let me show you my door. So cutie. Obsessed. Thank you for spending the morning with me and making me a little less lonely while Eli's gone. I hope y'all have the best day.